Hello everyone, here from the south of Taiwan in the city of Kaohsiung. This is gonna be our final video from Taiwan. We've made 5 videos overall and done some great things. So we're just gonna be exploring more of Kaohsiung in this video. We saw a bit of it yesterday. And right now we're at the side of the river that's in front of our apartment. This is actually called the Love River. I just saw the name on Google Maps, that's a nice name. And we're gonna be walking all the way down to the seafront. I think it takes about 20 minutes. There are boats here and I see the boats going up and down, so possibly if we went on that side we could get a boat down, but we're just gonna walk it anyway. Beautiful weather once again.
Yeah, it's lovely today. We have the sun and it's not too cold. It's just perfect.
Yeah, it feels like 22 degrees.
Yeah,
perfect weather in the winter. So we're now passing a pretty cool modern area. Got this nice modern bridge crossing the river. Seems to be some sort of museum back there. And right now we're in front of a music venue. This is where they play like live music. You'll see it better from down there. Yeah, everything looks pretty modern here. I did read that about Kaohsiung, that it's like an old port city, but there's lots of new modern buildings. There's loads of museums that you can visit around here and art galleries. We might check out one of the art galleries because it's on the way right now. Yeah, pretty futuristic looking, isn't it?
Like a little Dubai.
Mini Dubai. So you get an even better angle here of the futuristic design of the building. Looks really cool. There's some more over there as well, you can see in the distance, kind of against the sun right now. Yeah, but there's lots of futuristic looking buildings. So even here on the boardwalk you get loads of pieces of unusual art. So there's this one here, looks very rusty. We passed another one over there, but it seems like it's like that all the way down. I can see another one. And that's a very futuristic looking bridge too. So we didn't know that it was going to be all futuristic like this. We just read that it was a modern place, but modern doesn't exactly mean that there's going to be futuristic looking structures. It's bizarre how calm it is, right, for such a big city.
Yeah, because usually big cities are very chaotic. But
lots of traffic.
Yeah, this one is not. At least not the area that we're walking and the area that we're staying. It's very calm.
It's like a ghost city almost.
Yeah, sometimes too calm.
Yeah, this one looks pretty cool. Looks like a big bike chain or something. Snake. Art Co. Yeah, so I guess this is already one of the art areas. These bunch of old buildings here. Check out this kid. So it seems like a really nice area. You have some restaurants here. I think some of the places are only going to open in about 15 minutes, but there are some spots that are open. I think this is a cafe. Looks like some sort of historic building, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That they've renovated.
Yeah, it's kind of run down, but it makes it look nice.
Yeah, vintage looking. That's one of those aliens that's been flying around the US.
Oh yeah.
That they've been shooting down. So the place that we were looking for is called the Art Center at Pier 2. We thought it was going to be like a building, but I'm thinking that it's all this area since we are on like a old pier area. And there's art absolutely everywhere. Look at the buildings there. Got the murals. Yeah, got some other like sculptures and stuff. Cool street art everywhere here. Even on these containers. Here comes the bullet train. Hello. That's cooler than the bullet train.
Yeah, I want to do it, but I'm not a child.
Well, he's not a child either. You can do it. So these are all old warehouses that have been converted into different things now. This is actually a cinema. Pretty cool cinema, right? So that is also a cinema there too. Yeah, this must have been the old train track here that ends, and that's the old train. I always like seeing old trains. It's kind of faded. That's all in Chinese anyway. Just like the rest of Taiwan, we barely see any foreigners, do we? No. Western foreigners.
I haven't seen any today.
Today? Yeah, I don't think I've seen any. Not even today. I don't even think the other days that we've been here.
No, you're right. I think Kaohsiung is not as famous as Taipei, so yeah. Maybe that's why too.
Ah, so all this is train tracks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it must have just been the big old train station here. So we're gonna head to a lookout point now. There are lots of hikes that you can do in the mountains around here, but we've done so many hikes these past few days that we're not really in the mood to do a big hike. But there is one here that's about 15 minutes and supposed to be a pretty good view. And we couldn't find a trail, so we're just taking the normal road here. Seems like a little quiet neighborhood. Less modern looking than the area that we're in. Older houses. And look at this house here. So I didn't know that there'd be monkeys around here. Gonna steal a helmet. Moral of the story, don't run towards monkeys. Everybody was laughing at him, even including his dad. That was nice. Kids traumatized. So this is the lookout, the Love Lookout. That's what it's called. I get some pretty nice views here. So just a quick easy hike really, 15 minutes. I think we're staying in that area over there. This sign here has some of the sights that you can see. Kaohsiung Sky Tower. So that's the tallest one there. Usually you can go up there, but Carol saw that it was closed, so we can't do that now. But we are going to head over there. So that's a separate island that you can see, and I think you can get a ferry across. We've got to work out where to get the ferry. So that's going to be our next stop after this viewpoint. just like everywhere in Asia, if there's a hill, there's usually some sort of shrine or temple. So this one is called Martyrs Shrine. The sign back there said it was originally a Japanese temple, but now it's being reconstructed into a Chinese style. Didn't say what the date is though. Huge doorway. Oh wow, really nice. Didn't even know this was up here. So there's a few pictures around the shrine. It's mainly talking about the resistance against the Japanese. This is the Japanese surrendering in 1945. The Marco Polo Bridge incident, July 7, 1937, triggered the War of Resistance against Japan. So we tried coming down some stairs instead of the road. We don't even know if this is the right way down. A lot of abandoned looking buildings. Yeah, a lot of the buildings have fallen to pieces. Is this someone's house or is it still the stairs? Oh no, I think we can continue on. I don't know if people still live here, maybe they do. Here they do. Probably the first time we've seen an area like this in Taiwan, because everywhere that we've been so far is quite modern and developed. Can we get through here? Yep, I guess so. There's tiny little alleyways everywhere. So we found the area where you get the ferry. We were in the queue and then for some reason the lady said that we all had to go to a completely different area. So we're just following everyone now. Hopefully they know where they're going. I guess we're gonna get the ferry in a different location on this side. Got loads of little fishing boats around here. Saw some people fishing back there too. The local fisherman area, seems like. Man, it looks like everybody's going to this island. So I think we can use the Easy card again that we got in Taiwan for the metro. I think you can use it for here too. Oh, okay. Yeah, two. Oh, okay, thank you. We just got in.
Yeah, the last one.
Yeah, she was closing it on us. Luckily, there's only two of us. So our first stop is gonna be the famous Old Street. It's super packed because it's a Sunday, so that's why it's so busy. We chose to come on a Sunday though, because usually when we come during the week to places in Taiwan, there's just literally nobody around, so it actually is a bit more interesting with more people around. What are we gonna eat, Carol?
I don't know, but everything is smelling so good.
Yeah, it's making me extra hungry.
Yeah.
We'll find something nice. Yeah, pretty much everything here is food stalls. What is that? Oh, bubble tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might get some bubble tea again too. It's like carnival, Carol.
Yeah, super packed.
Some more nice Taoist temples. Got some live music going on. Yeah, you can get around in these things if you want. We saw them before. although a bit too chaotic to ride around in one of those. Like these guys here, stuck. So I'm gonna have some sausage here. I just got 3 original sausages, just normal pork sausages. I also got this one, flying fish egg sausage. So they're just cooking it now. So the 6 sausages were 175, and Carol's just getting some swordfish here. I think other things are shrimp. How much is that?
20 each.
20 each. How many are you getting?
3.
3. So I've never had a fish egg sausage before. I don't know if it's this one. I can see loads of little balls. I guess those are the fish eggs, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the fish egg one. Yeah, it is. You can see the fish eggs there.
Is it with pork?
Still with pork, yeah. Really tasty once again though. Whenever I have sausage here, they always put some sort of sauce on it, and it seems to be the same sauce everywhere I go. And that's what's making everything extra delicious. How's your tempura?
It's weird.
What's in there?
I don't know.
What the hell? I thought it was just battered fish.
Yeah.
Some yellow thing inside.
Maybe that was egg.
Egg yolk.
Yeah, but I can taste the fishy taste. It's very strong.
You can't taste the egg yolk?
No. And it's a bit spicy because she put some pepper on top of it.
So Carol ended up getting a famous dessert here that we don't even know the name, do we?
No, it's just strawberries with some kind of syrup.
A lot of syrup on top.
Yeah, it's very, very sweet.
But those aren't strawberries, the last 2, are they?
No, I don't know what they are. I hope it's not tomatoes, like little ones, because I would hate it.
Yeah, we'll find out. Oh, crunchy.
The best part.
Well, the syrup.
Yeah.
The unhealthiest part is the best part. Yeah, and I also got a milk pearl tea. So that was 50. How much was that?
45.
45. A cool thing about this island is you also have a beach here. Really huge beach too. The sand is pretty much identical to Taroko, isn't it? The color.
Yeah, very dark gray.
Yeah, it is like a dark grey sand. Taroko is exactly like that. This beach seems to be even wider though than the one that we saw in Taroko. Yeah, it is extra windy right now. Pretty chilly wind. We saw some surfboard rentals there, so you can surf here. I actually see some waves right now, but I don't think it's any good for surfing. I bet in the summer months, like around June, July, August, must be loads of people around here. But still pretty busy on a winter's day. No way, there's actually some kids swimming.
Oh yeah, maybe the water is not cold.
Like in Taroko.
Like in Taroko. It's not that cold outside, just the wind. But we've been to beaches like this, the same temperature, like in the Algarve.
Yeah, it is doable. Just not that many people here right now in the water. this is a map of the island that we're on. It's actually joined by a road over here, well, a tunnel. Don't know if that means you can drive to it, probably does. We've just been around this area though, and right now we're on this hill at the end of the beach. There's like a lighthouse and a fort on top, and there's also this tunnel from the Japanese era. I think they built it. It's called Tunnel of the Stars. So I guess this is why they call it the Tunnel of the Stars. All the nice lights. It looks really cool on this side of the tunnel with the big cliffs. And this also appears to be like a military bunker. I guess built by the Japanese too. Don't think you can go inside. I guess that's why they built the tunnel, to get to this coast here. Another beach on this side with the nice cliffs, but I don't think you can go down there. Alright, this beach looks even nicer than the other one, I think. The views back there. That's around the area that we did the hike before, I think. The Love viewpoint or whatever it's called. Yeah, on the right side. So I think all that's the national park. Another cool thing on this side is, look at all this. It's all cactus. Cactus everywhere. I don't think we had seen any cactus in Taiwan yet. So in general, I think the south of Taiwan is much drier. When we were in the north, it would rain a bit, and the weather forecast was always showing rain. And it was more like a lush green landscapes up there. But here is quite dry, even in the winter. So pretty much every day that we've been here, it's just been completely clear skies, hasn't it?
Yeah, no clouds at all. Very different from the other parts of Taiwan that we went to.
Yeah, and it's only a few hours away. Completely changes. You can see here that it's dry too. Look, it's not green, is it? All dried up. So even around here, it looks like there's other bunkers maybe. Pretty sure this is a bunker. I think the door's on this side. Yeah, check that out. That's some barbed wire. Probably not really supposed to go in. Yeah, maybe that's from the Japanese too. At the top of the hill now, where you get the lighthouse up there, which we'll check out soon. They also have a nice little coffee place here. You just got a latte.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
That's nice. There's some live music going on up here too. I like the music.
Yeah, it's very good.
So next to the lighthouse, up on the hill, is also the old fort, remains of the old fort. You can already see some bits of it here. This old building in ruins. Over there too. I think there is another part where it's more complete. Wow, it sure is cool up here. This is the best part. When we were on the beach before, we could see all the people stood on the wall. So this was the place. Get some beach views from this side, the beach that we passed before. Yeah, it's a really big fort that they built here. No signs or anything from what I can see, so I'm not sure what the history is. The wind.
Yeah, not good for my hair.
It's super windy up here. Yeah, that's the best view of the beach.
Yeah. You can see it goes far away, very far away.
Yeah, it kind of bends around and again down there. I think it just goes all the way down the coast of the island. That's a lot of people though, just crammed into the little thin strip. So that's gonna be it here from Taiwan. It's the end of our trip now. I absolutely loved our stay here, and we even think that it could be a place that we could even live. It seems just really good, like a really good place to live. We also like the climate, that the winters are kind of mild, a bit cold, but yeah, just nice how it's been during this trip. And the summers are still warm. You have beaches, mountains, everything's organized. Just extremely underrated country. It's kind of weird that there's not more Western foreigners here, although I don't really know if they need the Western foreigners, because it seems like domestic tourism and tourism from other Asian countries around is pretty high. I mean, the places are still pretty busy, so yeah, they probably don't even need it. And it'll be definitely a country that we'll come back to and we'll revisit, because there's way more stuff to do. But we were able to do some awesome stuff either way. Just a bit complicated for Carol because she has a Brazilian passport, so she has to apply for a visa. So yeah, we had to go back to Bangkok before for a week for her to get the visa. For me, with my UK passport, I don't need a visa at all, so yeah, that's just something we have to think about next time. If you like this video, just drop a like as usual to support us, subscribe to see more videos like this, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll see you in the next one.